So this weekend, we headed up the 395 to the Mazourka Canyon Trail. The sun was shining and things were looking great. But, as usual, here at WJ Overland, we seem to get into something every time we go out. This time, it was some deep snow. Now we're in the area for a few days, so the plan is to head over to the Swansea Cerro Gordo Trail on Saturday. This was definitely a jam-packed weekend, so I suggest you stick around and see what we get up to.
Today we're at Mazourka Canyon, and I've been kind of looking at this place for a long time. I've seen some guys on YouTube do it. There's an epic camp spot that we're gonna try and find, hopefully nobody's in it, where you're set up and you're looking at this view from 8,000 feet up. So let's head out and show these guys a good time. It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. The Sierra's behind us. I mean, you can't beat that view. And it's gonna be all day long too with the drone. So, oh man, there's a jet flying by too. There he is. Anyways, should be a perfect day. We're gonna get into the Jeeps and have a good time. Maybe a quick driver's meeting. So what we're doing here is we're taking Mazourka Canyon all the way to the top, and I'm guessing the weather's probably gonna be like 68 to 70 when we get up there. Is there anything you want to add, Matt?
If you do get into something you're not sure, stop, ask for help. Somebody will jump out and help guide you through it.
If you notice anything like your Jeep's getting hot or anything like that, just let us know and let's have a good trip. All right.
We're back again. Goose and I, back for revengeance. Back for redemption. We got some nice weather today and looking to get some really nice views. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you on the trail.
Hey.
That's for Hi.
You guys ready?
You guys make sure and throw up some.
Okay guys, we're on to a new adventure. Let's roll.
Check one. Here we go.
This is our first trip to the White Mountains, just across the valley from the Sierras on the 395. Now we've been to the Sierras often, but this is a really nice vantage point seeing the snow-capped mountains across the valley.
All right, Blake, let's see how that bad boy can do it.
What would you like to see first? The broken axle or the broken tire hitch?
I'd like to see neither.
Done.
Hey Blake, aren't you glad I'm not behind you?
Yeah, you can stay back there, Justin. Woo! Can you take it easy on the dust up here?
Can I get a water truck on this road?
Yeah, that'd be a good invention, a sprinkler system on the bumpers.
This is what it's like bringing up the caboose. We get all the dumb stuff.
The White Mountains border Death Valley, and this area has a deep history of mining. And if everything goes to plan, we'll be heading up to Cerro Gordo Ghost Town tomorrow. It's located east of Lone Pine, and we're currently in the mountains east of Independence off the 395.
I love it when a plan comes together. It's cool when you can get all your buddies to drive 4.5 hours to go so far from home and commit to something like this, especially sight unseen. We really haven't been here before. That's adventure right there, baby.
Not knowing the area very well, we were looking for some sightseeing or some possible mines to check out, and Justin had said he'd seen something on the map, so we stopped to check it out.
We stopped at some little mine-looking place to hike up that way to see if there's any mines or something. There's like some kind of water tank over here. But it's awesome to have the Sierras, so tonight's view from our camp spot's gonna be pretty damn cool, I think. Look at all that dust on your shiny new rig.
I know,
man,
so
look at that. That's how it's supposed to look. I don't know if there's a mine here. It's probably like iron ore or something, maybe. Wow, look how that's like stacked up almost. As far as I go with this one. We found a wall. Maybe we'll check it out with the drone. What kind of water do you think they would have had in that tank? You know?
That water is going to come from the rainy season, so it's going to save, and they're going to hold it and use it to sluice. There's a sluice box right there.
Huh. So there was some kind of mining thing happening.
They might.
What's that?
If there's one metal, there's got to be other metals.
Well, we didn't venture too far on this one looking for mines, but we still got that beautiful view of the Sierras, and it's already cooling down as we travel up the canyon.
A little cooler up here than down over there.
Oh yeah, what a difference. That's why I think we're gonna get some perfect weather. Yeah.
Let's get to 85.
Did you check out that view though?
We stopped for just a few minutes to take the drone down. I think that jet from earlier flew right over the top of us and scared the crap out of us. Man, that got the heart pumping. And not too far from where we stopped, you can already see the trees dotting the landscape high up in the mountains up there. So I imagine we're gonna see some beautiful scenery here before too long. The first part of this trail is pretty dusty, so I'm glad I'm in the front. And here comes those fresh pine trees that I was talking about.
Now we're starting to get into some of the pine trees, and the weather's cooling down. It's looking beautiful out here, guys. This is a really cool canyon now that we're getting up. There's nothing challenging at all. But we're just going for beauty today. So hopefully we'll find a lot of that.
And just for reference, if you're thinking of traveling up this canyon, it climbs up pretty quick to some high elevation. I think we're heading up to around 9,000 feet. So there's lots of ear popping going on. But anyways, down in the valley, it's around 89 degrees, and I think at the top here, it should get around 68. And I'm not sure I should say it just yet, but the weather is perfect. And I really didn't think we were gonna hit any snow, but there's some up there on the mountain in between the cracks and a little bit on the side of the trail. So I don't know what we're gonna get into, but so far we're seeing a little snow. We started seeing bigger patches of snow, so it's kind of a tradition around here to stop and jump in the snow.
So we got a tradition going here with Blake. Every time we see a patch of snow, he's got to do a little dive in it. So we're on the side of the road. We found some snow. This is where we.
All right.
This is where it happens.
All right.
Bring it in.
Happen.
Let's do it. You sunk.
Dude, that's a lot deeper than it looks. What?
So I got to do my tradition right after Blake. We're in the snow! Woo, that is cold. Wow, that's deep. You want to cool down, that'll do it. Get him, Ghost. Get him, Ghost. It must just be that the shade's just right here for this to keep going. I don't know if we're going to get any more higher up, but it'll be cool if we do.
I'd be dead if I hit you with this.
Yeah, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, get Larry.
Oh God! Everybody get Larry!
And before you knew it, we reached a plateau on the top of the mountains with a beautiful little valley showcasing the Sierras in the distance. And I'm not sure the camera can do it justice, but it's all those big words you could think of to describe a place like this. Traveling along, not knowing what you're gonna find, and you see something like this, there's a feeling you get. It's like a rush of excitement, energy, I don't know, maybe euphoria, I'm not sure. But the overwhelming review so far in the group is completely happy.
What do you think, Larry?
Badass.
Tell us more. Oh, I hate to interrupt the conversation, but that right was ours.
I know.
And it is absolutely beautiful with the Sierras as the backdrop. Man, you just can't see it until you actually are looking at it. Video ain't gonna do it, but it's really pretty up here.
My hope is to inspire you guys to climb into the mountains and experience this with your own eyes. It's not easy, and you need a good crew. And I'm lucky enough to have a great crew who's looking for the same experience. I know I pushed these guys a bit out of their comfort level a few times, but I'm sure they won't forget this view. We came to the end of the trail that had a crazy view of the mountains, and honestly, that would have been a great place to camp. And a few guys came by and was asking if there was another way around because they got stuck in the snow.
What do you want to say to the camera?
And I probably should have took that a little more serious, but at the time, I had one goal in mind, and that was to get to this really perfect camp spot further up. So, we kept heading on up. And these WJs do really good in the snow, so I figured we're good. And a little after that, we hit our first snow patch, and honestly, it didn't look that bad to me. Let's keep going.
Sit. Hey, sit. Guys good? Yeah. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I think that's all we'll probably run into here
It
and
was a
there.
little slippery for the first couple guys.
Yeah.
And this is the first part of the trail where we're actually kind of climbing over some rocks and we got a little action, so it was kind of fun up here on the top. And right about here, I probably should have said, all right, let me check this out first and see how bad it's gonna get. We were all feeling pretty confident. We were like, how much worse can it get? This is fine.
All right, the campsites aren't far. We're getting close.
That's gotta be what stopped those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the footprints, and then they're like, we're not going any farther.
I mean, it wasn't even that bad.
No, it wasn't that long.
On the way out, you just pin it.
Famous last words.
Those Jeeps, I don't know, certain vehicles aren't cut out for certain things.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
that was a 4Runner.
well, he had a 4Runner should be fine.
I think they just played caution, which is fine.
No, but want to go down the hill and not be able to get back up.
We might hit a few more patches, but that's our trail right over there.
Still drift.
See, there we go. That's why I said don't make it happen.
I wasn't bad.
Sometimes you gotta live life on the edge of a mountain. I said earlier, I hope we get some snow, and look at us now going through a bunch of snow. I mean, this is easily a couple feet deep.
Please stand by for a second.
I got in there a little deeper and realized this ain't getting any easier. And I tried to stop everybody, but we were kind of already into it by now. And I had told everybody that this was just going to be a fire road, easy trail, nothing to worry about. But now I think we're into some serious business.
Can't go back now. We haven't done this before.
Yeah.
A little sketchy.
Yeah, it's not. It's just about getting back up.
You better go fly this path.
Yeah. Take this down where I can go back up for a bit and see. Basically, We're gonna fly the drone down this hill because it's snow all the way down. So we're gonna try and figure out if it's possible to get back up this. It's kind of snowy all the way, so it's a steep hill. Hey, has anybody got a copy?
I don't think you're gonna be able to come back up.
Stella, do you have a copy?
I do. Okay, so this is what I think. I think that I'm gonna drive down this and then turn around and drive back up to make sure that we're okay. It's better to have one vehicle.
That was my first mistake.
Well,
Sounds good. You got a wedge behind you, just taller.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to attempt it, so it could be a little bit of work, but this is where we're at. Either stop where you guys are, and if I can get down and back up.
And you
then
can
we'll
see
be all
I'm
right.
starting to feel bad because now everybody's going to be working for the next few hours. But I'm going to go ahead and stick with my plan. These WJs are amazing. Should have turned around here, or even right here. But nope, we're going all the way to the bottom because I've got the indestructible WJ.
woohoo! We're sledding. Is this even a trail? Oh, you're gonna slide down this tree. Don't hit the door.
I don't know what it is. I must just want to work harder than I need to. I probably should have turned around and started figuring out how I can get back up to those guys, but I just kept on going down. It's weird how that happens. You just go for it and you're like, let's see what happens. There's lots of different type of snow. There's the powdery type of snow, and I'm currently in the slippery, slushy type of snow, which I do not think is going to be good for climbing back up the hill. But I've got a good attitude and a fresh new set of tires. So let's see what happens.
Love this. Wanting to grab the snow.
Now this is a lot further down than I thought it was going to be, and you can see it on my face. I'm a little bit nervous. Also, as you can see, there's no trees in this field, so there's nothing to winch to if I get stuck on my way back up.
Turning into a mud puddle.
Okay, we made it to the bottom, but we're not out of the woods yet.
Oh, there's still more?
Yeah, but that's not bad.
And then what's on the other side of it? More snow.
You guys got a copy?
Say that again, Jason?
Okay, so I got to the bottom, but I want to go a little bit further up the trail to make sure it doesn't get any more than this. And then I'm going to turn around and come back, and then we'll see.
Copy. So how much farther does it say that's to the trail?
So the campsite is probably less than a mile from here. So if everybody can get down this hill, then we can get to the campsite. The problem is getting back up that mountain. So I'm testing it out first. I'm gonna hopefully get back up, and then it works. If not, we're winching all the way out to the top. And also, I got on Onyx and looked around. I don't think there's any other way around here. I think we have to go through that snow. There's no possible other way. So that's our main problem.
But it's more about getting back up.
When it turns into mud, will we still make it?
It won't turn into mud, it'll stay snow like that forever.
Depends on where this campsite is. Is it in the north side?
It's right by one of the first ones I picked. Yeah, we're right out there.
Okay. Cool. Tell them, okay, you need to test, because there's no way out of this. We have to go back where we came.
I gotta be able to get back up the hill.
Okay.
Going deep.
I don't know if you can see the mud coming up to your windshield.
It's on its way up.
We're not gonna get back up this, are we? Without windshield.
Well, we didn't make it, but we did get far enough up to find some trees that we could winch to. So this is going to be a long day of winching just to get back up to where those guys are. But the trees are few and far between. So Blake came down with some extra rope from the other group so I can stretch out a little further and grab some trees further up the trail.
Now what?
Now, well, we got onto some smooth ground. We're still gonna probably hit every tree on the way up. I'm almost sure of it. But
It's gonna get steeper.
don't worry, honey, we're gonna get through it.
And pretty much all of our cameras died earlier, so we weren't able to show you the first struggle I got just to get to this point. But at least now we're at this point, and I can hear everybody in the distance, so we're not too far from them.
The feet are soaked.
Not bad.
I almost brought my boots too. I was like, dang.
Oh my gosh, Blake, your feet must be so cold.
Oh, they're frozen.
We definitely didn't prepare shoe-wise. My feet were soaking wet, and they were very cold.
Yeah, it looks like maybe 20 feet.
But with something like this, the only thing you can do is just keep working, and hopefully all the hard work pays off before it gets dark.
Goose, get over here.
I think it's somewhere around 3:30, and the sun goes down around 7 p.m. So we've got a little bit of time to get through this pickle. And while I'm doing all this work, I'm feeling really bad that I told everybody it's just going to be a nice fire road, easy trail, nothing to worry about. And now they're probably up there trying to turn their Jeeps around in the snow, struggling.
How do your feet feel? How do your feet feel? Yeah. Might have to stop by the shop and get some new shoes, huh? Some dry ones? Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, get back over here.
Yep, and meanwhile, everybody else is up there trying to get turned around and get themselves sorted out. We touch base with them, and that's the plan as of now. Head back up.
Just watch out. This rope slings.
Yeah. I know. I'll move out of the way.
The rope slings. And
What if we just go down? We all just do what Belle did, and tomorrow we figure out how to get up.
Over there.
We have a copy from the Red Dragon Mobile. Going down. I saw you guys made it, and then we figure out the getting up tomorrow. The reason why I mention it is it's getting very slushy and wet and slippery, and where we stopped is not ideal.
I thought you guys were already trying to recover yourselves and get back up.
We are. Yep, we are. Been at it. So it's a challenge.
Yeah. Yeah. Go to the. Almost out.
Silver Spoon is up the hill. We winched 3 times off trees. Good. Don't know exactly where we're at now. Seems like maybe we can't back up, but if we've got a good pull position from here, we're going to winch across the tree behind the camera here, down to the Bronco. We're just gonna come back up. What we're looking for, if you wanna show, we're trying to get some traction here. And the tree we're gonna winch off of is that. We need snatch ring, snatch block, and move us up. The good news, we can hear Red Dragon, because Red Dragon's got 2 lengths of our recovery rope, which we may need. We're gonna find out in a couple minutes here if we need it. But we're gonna get set up. We may have enough, but we're in for a winching afternoon. Nothing like a winch-filled afternoon to...
And finally, we got ourselves winched back up to where these guys are so that we can assist in helping everybody else get up to the top. So hopefully we'll get out of this before it gets dark.
Yay! We made it back to everybody.
Holy shit.
Woo!
we got the one Jeep turned around.
One wrong move and you're here for 3 hours on the side of the snow hill. But we're getting some progress here.
And all things considered, that Bronco is doing a pretty good job today. So I'm proud of Larry and Elvia for taking their very expensive rig out here and letting me get them stuck.
Light on the gas, Larry. Nice and easy, let her eat.
And Jamie and Matt's Jeep were up at the top winching everybody over this slippery area, and she was kind of moving around back and forth, and so it was kind of a tight little area, but it worked out for us. It really did help out the day that they were able to get up there, up on some high ground. That way they could help winch everybody else down lower.
You're clear.
Now straighten out. Okay, that looks good. That looks good.
With just enough daylight, everything was working. It was still super slippery, but I think everybody felt a lot better knowing we were almost out of this mess.
I made it!
I'm sure that Elvia and Larry and the kids will never forget this adventure. With adventures like this, it takes a few weeks, but after that, it becomes a really fun memory knowing that you can rise to the occasion. And me, truthfully, I love this stuff. I'm right where I want to be. Well, maybe with dry boots it'd be nicer, but either way, I'm loving it.
Man, I feel like I did a triathlon down that valley. I was all the way down there, and I came all from that valley down there. We winched all the way back. I'm in front of him now, and we're getting this one out. We got Matt's Jeep out and the Bronco out. So we just got to get these last 3. We got 3 to go.
Cold. Feet are cold.
You're doing great work out here.
More than a workout. I'm kind of getting what is it, like an ice bath for my feet.
We got a good team here.
This is the A team.
The A team. I was the B team down there at the bottom.
We were on a side quest. Do I got any rocks I can grab onto?
No, you're gonna go passenger here.
Okay.
Should be able to get you all the way out on this.
Just the old feeling you used to get when you actually exercise.
There you go, straighten it out. Slowly straighten it out. You're going over a log on the front. Driver, be consistent, no stopping. Keep going. There you go. How's it look, Larry?
Tim. Now at this point, Justin had done like a 10-point Austin Powers turn in the snow there, kind of got himself halfway turned around, so we hooked up my winch and I yanked him backwards, pulling him back onto the trail so we can hook up to the other winch up above.
Man, what a day. It's crazy to think that we're just working through it though. Like, you know, hopefully it doesn't get dark by the time we completely get out of this. If
Well,
it's dark, then I guess we're probably going back to the RV.
We could try to camp at the top of the hill where it was dry.
Yeah, we'll see how everybody feels when we get
Yeah.
after this.
Oh, they're soaking wet. They're not gonna go for it. They're gonna want to go back.
So the plan for this trip was we pulled our Jeeps behind our RVs and put our RVs in an RV park and then drove the Jeeps out here and we were going to camp for a night. But considering how wet we were and how late it was, I think everybody's probably going to want to go back to the RVs.
Temperature's starting to drop here, so hopefully we get to the top here. We're not that far from the top, so hopefully we get off this in the next half hour or so. It's still going. We're getting it done. So this is off-roading, man. It's what happens sometimes. It's actually happened quite a few times. It's fun until it's not. Some of it.
After a long day of struggling, we got everybody to the top, and all we had to do was clear one more obstacle and we were free.
The last thing we did, they just went up it.
Now, we're finally free. We get to the top here and assess the situation and see what everybody wants to do.
This is full send up the hill. Jamie's favorite. Both me and Blake have made it up. Let's see if the rest of them get up in one truck.
Red Dragon.
So we got to the top, and it was kind of unanimous. Everyone was cold, with soaking wet feet, and super tired. So we decided to head back to the RVs. But what a day it turned out. Today's adventure definitely wiped everybody out. But I got some good news. This adventure is definitely not over.
Yeah, day 2. We're back out here. Weather, not as hot as yesterday so far, but we're looking for a great day today again, and hopefully we don't run into a pickle like yesterday. Ready to rock.
Okay, with yesterday's snow adventure behind us, we're looking for a nice drive. Today, we're taking the back way to Cerro Gordo. This trail is rated a 5 out of 10 and is about a 32-mile drive. Yesterday was a really long day, and I think everyone is excited to just get out and do some wheeling, and I imagine we hopefully avoid any serious situations today. But you know, I can't really promise anything because we've never been up here before, but a 5 out of 10 seems pretty doable to me. Now this trail has some shale type rocks, and it is somewhat keeping the dust down, at least better than yesterday's trail. The canyon is starting to tighten up, and I'm guessing we're going to run into the 5 out of 10 part of this trail here pretty quick.
Everybody having a good time?
Yeah.
You need some more action? You need something like, you need to climb a mountain?
I don't think so.
We need something more gnarly.
Well, Larry, you're about to get your wish right now.
We had a little challenge here on the this is the Swansea Trail, and there's a little tight canyon, and Bronco's a little bit nervous about going through it. We know it can handle it, but they're new drivers. So anyways, we're gonna just slow down and kind of film through this little section. You're good, keep going. Straight up. Get up to the next obstacle and hold it right there, huh? No sweat. You go a little further, hon. Good. Slowly creep up. Hey, Larry, wait for me. Little passenger, you'll be good. Little passenger. Yeah. Straight on through, bro. Okay. Good right there, Larry.
Now, Larry and Elvia haven't done any off-roading with the Bronco. I kind of talked him into it because these Broncos are supposed to be pretty good at off-roading. This one is the wild track version of the Bronco, and our big problem here is we're not sure which mode to use. We really don't know the rig that well, so, but anyways, we're getting him through it.
Right there. There you go. Stay right there. Yeah, baby. You're through. Come on through.
But I think it's pretty fun just trying to figure it out, learning something new.
Do it burn a little bit, see if it'll grab. Okay, back up. There you go. You're good. Okay, now this is good. That's a high mark right there, Larry. Back up. Straight up. Yeah.
The hard part, right?
Yep. You're putting your tire right on that rock. Straighten out. Keep coming. Okay, back up. All passenger. Let's go. Straighten out. Slow, let it dig. Okay, back up. I don't feel like, don't these things have lockers? Okay, all passenger. All passenger. Okay. You're just missing some kind of,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Your mode.
4x4 shifts in progress. Let's try that and see if that does anything different. There you go. There you go. Hold it. Yep, you got it. There you go. Okay. All right.
We got it to work a little bit better, but we're really not sure what we did. We just pushed a couple buttons. Maybe one of you guys know how these things work better than we do. But anyways, it did seem to work a little better.
Straighten out more. Passenger. Passenger. Straight, straight.
See, like right there, you don't see the back tire spinning, so I'm sure we got it on the wrong mode.
There you go.
Hey, we don't want to make anybody mad in the Bronco community. We just really don't know what we're doing, so we're just getting through it.
There you go. Let her eat, buddy. Let her eat. Yeah. Through. To this rock. Yeah, let her eat. Let her eat. Oh, you hit the dip, that's right. Woo! Little action.
Definitely. This is tricky stuff, the loose surface.
Yep. That was fun, huh, James?
Yeah, that was fun. That was good. Felt like I had good lines for the most part on the.
Yeah, you did good. I was like, I don't even need to watch you guys. You seem like you had it. Blair, you did it, dude. Nice work. That's so good.
It did fine. It just slipped.
Yeah, we just need to get the right mode, and it seems like traction control takes a couple beats before it kicks. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Swansea threw a little action on us. There's a little canyon section. That's kind of challenging. Oh, there's a real.
There's a nice one right there.
There's some stuff you want to get.
I was looking at that.
I don't know. That's pretty cool. So far, as long as we make it to the gold mine, that's pretty cool to get a little bit of action out of the deal and then still kind of make it up here. That's a good day. And then with the Sierras as a backdrop, come on, baby. What'd you think of that little climb? That was fun, right?
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Pat, you enjoyed it?
Fantastic.
Larry?
Of course, I love it.
That's good.
Do it again, right?
Let's do it again.
And look at that backdrop. Always the Sierras.
Now the trail has steadily climbed up, and we got to a really tight shell section, and the camera doesn't show it, but while you're in the driver's seat, it really feels like you could slide off.
Watch the sun sink into the sea.
Stay on the gas.
Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt and hat. But my favorite place to be is here and now. Nowhere else in this world tonight. You and me, ain't it good to be alive? Ain't no better place, ain't no better time than here.
Just after that shelf road section, there was a great view of the whole valley, and it felt really good just to sit there for a minute and enjoy the view.
All we got is here and now. Think I fell in love for the first time with the Gulf of Mexico.
And this trail is 32 miles long, so we can't sit around too long, as we want to get back before it's dark.
Yeah, I left a few tears in the rear view, one or two that were hard to forget. Why you think we call the present, cause there ain't no better gift than here and now. Nowhere else in this world tonight. You and me.
a really cool canyon, and we can see some trees up in the distance. And I think we're all just anticipating what else this trail has to offer.
A lot of people dreaming about a one-day Sundays, waiting just around the bend. I used to be one wondering when they come, but now I'm living in.
So Kira, how was your first experience driving right now?
It's pretty nice, actually. It's not bad at all.
What do you think of the views right now?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Especially on top of the mountain back there with the snow on the mountain.
Would you recommend coming here?
I would, definitely.
Any kind of suggestions or anything based on the trip we've had so far?
Don't get stuck in the snow.
All right, guys, I gotta tell you, I'm super surprised by how cool this Swansea road is up to the Cerro Gordo mine. It's not there's one way that just takes you right up to the Cerro Gordo mine up there, and there's another one that's kind of the long way. This trail is absolutely beautiful, and I'm sure you're seeing it now with all the drone shots, but man, how cool is this? I mean, I'm super surprised right now because yesterday we were up there, that place was beautiful. Obviously we got into the snow mess, but now we're over here taking the back way. It's a long drive, it's beautiful. There's some challenges, so you want friends with you, but I mean, this is a really cool canyon. It's beautiful back here.
Pat, what do you think so far?
I think this is the best microphone stand I've ever seen.
Right,
in my
it was an
life.
accident.
Is it a pocket wrench?
It can be if you wanted to. What do you think so far of this trail?
This is actually a really awesome trail. I haven't been the back way up to Cerro Gordo. It's beautiful.
Any notes on the off-roading so far?
This Bronco is surprising me. The WJs.
The Bronco, yeah. WJ's had this thing in the bag.
Yeah, no problem, but this Bronco is pretty cool.
Yeah, for being stock. Justin, new Jeep. What do you think?
I think it's time to test this thing, see what it's got.
So you don't think you tested it so far?
Well, it's been fun,
Yeah?
but I think it's got more.
Any notes on your driving or off-roading that we got so far?
Stay off the differential, right? Tight lines,
Tight lines.
no angles, no tangles.
What do you think of the trail so far?
Well, first and foremost, I love the microphone holder.
Thank you. That's not the first compliment.
trail ready. You can work on the Jeep and catch audio.
Perfect. It's a two-in-one
That's what you
kind
want
of
to
thing.
do.
Larry and Elvia, what do you think about your first trip out here?
Muchacho, ¿por qué no preguntas las cosas en español?
Sí.
O sea, si me preguntas en español puedo hablar mucho.
Sí.
Es una aventura enorme y preciosa
Sí.
que todos tienen que experimentar.
Sí. 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 What do you guys think of the views so far?
What she said, so this is a fantastic spot. We're just trying to keep it off the brush here. New paint.
New paint on the Bronco.
But what do you think about how well and how capable the rig is?
This is pretty cool. It's performed pretty well. We're figuring out the features and how to select, the different modes and.
Any notes for next time?
How does it?
I think she's finding the brush on my side more than her side, so she's staying away from over there. But I'm like, babe.
We got the man, the myth himself, Jason Bell, who puts this all together. Let's get some notes and opinions from you.
All day long I've been amazed by this canyon. I think this is a super hidden gem. I had no idea that we were going to get such beautiful views today like this. I mean, I've been flying the drone. You guys don't see what I'm seeing, and this is so beautiful. And any video I've ever seen doesn't do this place justice. I can't believe how cool it is. So I'm super stoked, and I'm glad that we got everybody out here to enjoy something like this.
Stoked about this canyon in particular because I did not see this coming at all. I thought it was just going to be a desert oasis, and here we are in something like this. What do you guys think about this? It's really cool.
That's pretty awesome. I'm glad we pushed on through. Pretty awesome up here, huh?
Yeah.
7,500 feet right now and climbing.
It's got a little gold mountain feel right now with these like smaller pine trees and like the tough rocks kind of scaling.
Definitely agree. Big Bear, awesome.
Have you been
Cerro
there?
Gordo.
Have you been to Big Bear?
Awesome.
Gold Mountain?
No, I haven't.
Oh. So he can't compare. All right, just checking. So fresh up here. They're bottling it now. They're selling it down the valley.
Right, yeah, the freshest air in California.
What's his name gets up early to bottle only the freshest.
Freshest coffee.
And I see the Jeeps coming. A little bit more and we're at the top, and then from there I think it goes all the way back down to Cerro Gordo. Jesus. There's gonna be a lot of bloopers on Cerro Gordo. It's just moments like this that you really appreciate the little I don't know, the little hobby we got going with four-wheel driving, because this one today was a surprise. I thought it was just gonna be a desert valley, and we're catching some beautiful views. Yeah, just.
Now that is something Blake can
turn my head away from the snow and pretend I didn't see it.
All right, so we've got, let me show you first.
Okay.
All right, so we got that, and then the trail is just right there. It might get western out here. All right, so we're in a new pickle, and it's funny how a trail will just throw a pickle at you like that. You're like, dude, we're cream cheese right now. Oh, dude, so close to all the way.
So close.
I guess we haven't looked at that. I mean, the smart move is probably go back. We learned our lesson from last time. It's absolutely the right call to turn around.
Oh man, what a bummer. Well, I guess it's just another trail we have to come back to.
Whoa. Oh, stay high side, honey.
Mazourka Canyon 1, us 0. And we got Cerro Gordo, Swansea Trail 1, and us 0. So we're definitely coming back because this place is awesome.
Coming down the mountain with the sunset off in the distance has really got me reminiscing to all the amazing off-roading trips that we've all done together. And this one worked out, not exactly as we planned, but it worked out just the way it was supposed to. So when you're planning your next trip, don't think about all the things that can go wrong. Think about all the things that can go right. And with this trip, there was a lot of things that went wrong, but there was more that went right. You know, Larry and Elvia did not think this trip was going to go this way, probably because I promised them an easy trail. However, I think they're going to look back fondly on this trip and remember it for a long time. And I know I'll definitely remember this trip. All those long hours in the snow, wenching our way back up to the top. But it's the moment right here with the sunset, cruising down, everybody's in a good mood, and we're obviously gonna make it back. Now we're back to the little rock section, the little fun area on this trail, the little 5 out of 10. And I think everybody's gonna enjoy doing this section at night.
Good. Come passenger. You're good. You're good, baby. Right there. You're good. All good. You're good. You got it. Come a little passenger. Little bit. Coming down. You're through. There you go.
And all these times that we've been out off-roading, it started out with just kind of cruising around on fire roads and looking for a little bit of action. But now, I feel like unless there's some action, I don't feel satisfied. So it's a challenge to find a happy medium where there's a decent trail and also we can get into a little bit of trouble.
That's good. You're good. Oh, she purrs like a kitty. Stay, passenger. All done.
They're right here. They're right here.
And there you have it. We made it all the way through the canyon. We got to get down to the bottom and air up, and we're pretty much out of here. And on the way down, Blake hit both of his tires and blew them out, and we had to do a bunch of work to get that thing back on the road. But again, it's all worth it in the end. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.